again today. I'm Beth.
I'm Caden. And I'm Ava.
Now, I found this really cool poem. Can I read it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What is a habit? A habit is something you repeat and repeat. It's like saying hello to the people you meet. Some habits are good, some habits are bad. Some make you happy and some make you sad. Habits are like a garden full of seeds. Some grow into flowers, others into weeds. Habits like exercising are good to do. Habits like smoking are bad for you. Some habits are noisy, like cracking your toes. Some habits are gross, like picking your nose. Oh! Once you have a habit, it's very hard to lose. So be very careful of the ones that you choose. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, do you have any bad habits, Ava?
Well... Yes, she does. She takes all the things out in her room and then doesn't put them away.
Oh, well, Caden, do you have any bad habits?
Yeah.
Go on.
When he's on the Xbox with his headphones on, he doesn't realise how loud he's talking.
Do you know what? That is actually true of both of you, but you both have really good habits too. Now, do you know what? Our friend John over on the So-and-So show, he is trying to get into a better habit of reading. Let's join them now and see how he's getting on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show. So, John.
Hey, Jabberwocky is a nonsense poem written by Lewis Carroll, included in his novel Through the Looking Glass.
Yeah. Okay, John.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to do the show with me today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just have to get my daily reading in.
Okay, right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's important to make a habit of reading a little bit every day, kids.
Yeah.
Today I'm reading this classic, The Jay in Kekalapadaya.
Do you have to read it in the middle of the show?
I've missed a few days and I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, how many days?
What day is it? 1, 2, 3 years. Huh. Did you know that Jacksonville, Florida is the largest city by land area in the continental United States?
I did not know that.
This book is incredible. You can learn almost anything you want, as long as it starts with a J and existed before 1967. Yeah, I don't know why more people haven't read it.
Yeah, me neither. By the way, if you don't know what an encyclopedia is, you can look it up on the internet, along with literally anything else you want to learn about.
What? Not all jaguars have spots. That's crazy.
John, please read that some other time. We're in the middle of something here.
I know, but I found that I have a better chance of keeping a good habit when I habit stack.
When you what now?
When I habit stack.
Yeah, I heard the words.
It's when you take one habit and you stack it onto another. Like, I'm in the habit of doing the So-and-So show with you every week. If I stack my reading habit on top of that, then I won't forget to read.
Okay, can't you stack it onto another habit? I mean, what's another habit you have?
Well, when I wake up in the morning, I have a habit of screaming before I do anything else.
Why in the world?
Clears the lungs.
Oh, fine. Okay, why don't you habit stack reading after your morning scream?
Oh, because after my morning scream, I drink my morning coffee.
Okay, then habit stack reading after your coffee.
Oh, but that would get in the way of my morning cry.
Is the paddleball part of it?
Habit stacking.
Okay. So you've got a full morning. All right. But we've got to figure out some place to stack your reading habit.
Okay, we can make a game of it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah!
Habit Stacking Heroes.
The game is easy. Instead of doing habits one after another, we're going to do them all at once. Whoever can do the most good habits at the same time wins. Make sense?
Not at all. Let's play.
Ready, set, go!
Brush your teeth.
Okay.
Easy.
Look at that.
Sit-ups.
Zero.
Okay. All right.
Practice math.
What? Okay. Practice math. This is easy. I don't even need a calculator.
Vocal warm-ups.
Oh. Cats can't kick cups. Cats can't kick cups.
Do the bicycle.
Cats can't kick cups.
You're both winners.
Oh. Really? Hey, I've never felt more productive.
That seemed a bit more like craziness than new habits.
Yeah, those would be hard to keep going for a long time.
Yeah, now a habit is something that you do repeatedly over time. And it reminds me of a Bible story. The Israelites did something repeatedly over time. And actually, we still even do that today. Let's have a Bible story.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. And now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11.
The night before Jesus gave up his life, he had a special dinner with his closest friends, the Passover meal.
Take this and eat it.
The Israelites had been celebrating Passover for a long, long time. It all began in Egypt when God's people were forced into slavery. At last, God sent Moses to face down Pharaoh and demand freedom for the Israelites.
Let my people go.
Over and over, Pharaoh promised to let the Israelites go, but then changed his mind. And each time, God sent a plague, a terrible warning, so Pharaoh would let the Israelites go. There were frogs, flies, hail, darkness, and more. And finally, God sent the 10th and most terrible plague of all.
The Lord says, every oldest son in Egypt will die.
It was a terrible day, but God made a way to save the sons of the Israelites.
Go at once. Each family must kill a Passover lamb. Put some of the blood on top and on both sides of the doorframe. The Lord won't let the destroying angel enter your homes.
The Israelites did just as God had told them. That night, Pharaoh finally ordered the Israelites to leave.
Get out of here. Go!
The Israelites packed so quickly that they didn't even have time for their bread to rise, so they baked flatbread without yeast.
Crunchy.
Then God led them out of Egypt to freedom.
Always remember this day. You and your children after you must celebrate this day as a feast to honor the Lord.
As God instructed, the Israelites made a habit of celebrating Passover with a meal of lamb and flatbread with no yeast, just like the bread they had taken with them out of Egypt.
Blessed are you, Lord our God.
Jesus grew up celebrating the Passover every single year. But when he shared the meal with his friends the night before he died, Jesus did something different. He changed the Passover meal. The Apostle Paul wrote about it years later in his letter to the Corinthians.
On the night the Lord Jesus was handed over to his enemies, he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it. He said, "This is my body. It is given for you. Every time you eat it, do it in memory of me."
The bread was a reminder of how the very next day, Jesus would give himself up and allow himself to be killed for us. Paul continues.
In the same way, after supper, he took the cup. He said, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Every time you drink it, do it in memory of me."
The drink was a reminder of how Jesus would allow his own blood to be spilled out so that we can live. Because of Jesus, we don't have to try to prove to God that we're good enough. All we have to do is believe that Jesus came to rescue us and choose to follow him. Jesus took an old habit of gratitude, the Passover, and made a brand new habit of gratitude, the Lord's Supper or communion. The Passover meal was a celebration of how God had rescued his people from slavery. Now, the Lord's Supper is a celebration of how God has made it possible for everyone to be rescued from sin and death through the life and death and resurrection of Jesus. And for the last 2,000 years, people have been celebrating what Jesus did for us by eating bread and drinking wine or juice together. Some churches do it every Sunday or every month. Others might do it a few times a year. They use different kinds of bread or wafers or wine or juice. But in every case, the habit is the same. It's a beautiful chance for us to remember together the amazing way that God has rescued us and to thank him for all he's given us.
I love sharing bread and wine. It's such a good time to remember and be thankful.
Yeah, being thankful is such a good habit.
Jenny has got another awesome craft to help us remember how to be thankful.
Hello Superstars! We have been learning all about thankfulness and what it means to show our appreciation to God and to others. There are so many things to be thankful for. Today's craft is another way to be able to share with others our thankfulness. You will need a shoebox, some scissors, a roll of brightly coloured wrapping paper, sellotape, a piece of paper, pen and a notebook and pen. Take your shoebox and you need to cut out an opening on the front. Remember to ask a grown-up to help when using scissors. It will look like this. Now take your roll of wrapping paper and you want to wrap up your shoebox. Once you've finished wrapping up your box, take the white piece of paper and write the words, "Thank you." You need to stick this on the front of your postbox. You have made your very own thank you box. Keep this box somewhere where everyone in your house can access it with a notepad and pen next to it. Every time something good happens or you think of something you're thankful for, write it on the notepad and post it in the box. When the box is full, you can open it together with your family and read out all the lovely notes of thanks. As we're approaching the start of December, we're beginning the season of Advent. Perhaps a little challenge is that for you and your family members, for everyone to write one thing a day in the days coming up to Christmas, and you can perhaps read them out as a family as part of your Christmas day together. We would love to hear your thank yous. Why not post them on our Facebook page or send us an email with your top thank yous. Bye!
Jenny, thank you so much. It's awesome to have something in our homes where as a family we can share and write down and remember all throughout the year what it means to be thankful. And we are going to sing and dance about that now.
Every time I'm feeling down, you pick me up. Sing, oh, oh. And when my heart is feeling emptied out, you fill my cup. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. Yeah! T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Here we go, verse 2. I'm grateful for the way you've been a friend to me. Sing, oh, oh. And even in the deepest, darkest night, you help me see. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say.
It has been so good to be together today to learn more about Jesus and how we can be thankful for all that he has done for us. Now we will see you next week, and remember, Superstars, you were born to shine. Bye!